Alright, Lanta, so Senkaimon has returned for the month of June, and with that we have 5 more stages to tackle on the Gates of Oblivion Senkaimon. In this case, stage 81 all the way to stage 85, where we do get 25 free Spirit Orbs. I believe this month we also do get a chat, and next month we have the return of the 7th anniversary Senkaimon Tower, and then a month after that we have the 8th anniversary Senkaimon Tower, where I believe both towers will actually be giving us another copy of chat. So there's a lot of chats coming our way over the next couple of so months, which I guess is important. He is one of the best links in the game, so it is actually worth transcending him just for that aspect alone. And you can potentially afford to spend, and with the upcoming Limit Breaker quest, you can potentially afford to spend some transcendence points on a character like him to get a good 6 roll. With that said though, let's jump into it. Stage 81. In this case, we are up against 3 Quincy Stern Raters, power characters, and we have to bring a speed character. Now in this case, this stage was actually designed for Gantenbane. He should be the best character for this stage, but most of these stages are designed for newer characters, so to make it, I guess, harder for ourselves to a certain extent, we're not going to be bringing the new shiny toy. Instead, we're going to go for some unconventional picks, and in this case, I thought Tsukishima might be fun to bring out every once in a while. He is a speed character, he does have Stern Reticular here, he might unironically be better than Gantenbane for this particular stage. The build for those curious is just a standard non-attack damage build, Chappy Gold and Chappy Hollow Bait, with 3 non-attack damage soul traits. Now, Tsukishima is 3-5. I'm wondering, can we actually one-shot our Nat String? We're about to find out, right? Let's see. So hopefully, yeah, look at that. Woo. Couple Nat hits, asking can even react to it. Okay, and in this case, we get to use our SA2. We don't want to get paralyzed by Candice, so SA2, that gives us the boost. We now do significantly more damage, and then boom, look at that. Candice goes down. We didn't get paralyzed. Bambiette is up next. Can we kill before the Vortex goes? Yes, we can. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of funny. I said I'd want to bring, like, other characters instead of the new ones, but Tsukishima probably is the best character for this stage. Quick work, sub 10-second playtime, you love to see it, not too bad. Stage 82 is Killer Effect times 5, Aronka damage times 2. We are going against Aronkas as well. Who is this designed for? Did we get a Mind character last month? I don't think we did. Oh, of course, it's designed for Dodoni. I don't have him. But to be fair, we have a lot of options here. We don't even need to bring Killer Effect here. Just bringing Aronka is actually enough here. In this case, if we sort by Aronka affiliation with the Aronka killer, we have a good selection of characters here. In this case, I'm actually going to take out this Okiura. I literally just pulled him last week or 2 weeks ago. My brother's been watching the anime. He just got to this part. So I guess now's a good time to take him out. Unfortunately, though, still no T-set. So I'm pretty sure I have this Okiura T20, but I don't think I gave him any bonus abilities. We'll have to find out. Does he have Long Stride? He doesn't. But anyway, this character should still be fine. Look at that, already inflicting the weakening. Let's dodge the attack. Unfortunately, got hit. Does he have a heal? I believe he does, right? Oh, never mind, we died. Alright, attempt number 2. We should be able to clear this one faster because I did actually change his build. Gave him a bit more damage on the strong attacks. So we should, if we apply the weakening. Unfortunately not, but it's fine. As long as we don't die here. Hopefully the paralyze wears off soon. There we go. SA3 didn't kill there, but it's fine. Because we're going into the next stage. Zapdo's up next, but we are back at full stamina, which we love to see. 60% more damage at full stamina. Look at that. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we're forced to take a damage here. At this point, because he applied poison, I'm not sure we can get back up to full stamina. But with the SA3, it should go down. There we go. Lovely. Honestly, this is one of the few bays from Aron because I actually enjoy playing. He actually has some cool visuals here. And we are back at full stamina, so let's use the Soul Bomb. Didn't kill. It's fine though, because we applied the weakening. We ain't gonna die. There we go. So yeah, thinking about it now, probably besides the new Nelio, which I do kind of like, he's probably like the only base from Aronka that I'd actually want to play as. Maybe it's because he got special treatment. I do like his visuals. His artwork looks great. His Soulbom's great too. It's actually a pretty cool, iconic moment in the anime too, so maybe that's it. Compared to some of the other Aronkas, their base forms don't do much for me. Stage 83, heart damage times 3, killer effect times 3. We are going against humans. This is designed for Zapdo. In our case, do we have a heart character with human killer? I'm sure there's someone out there. And I am not bringing those 2 characters. But I guess I could. I'm definitely not bringing Tatsuki. We're going against humans. You can't bring in that character. At the same time, we could just bring any other heart character and do just fine. I guess in this case, because we're technically supposed to bring Zapdo, let's bring his clone instead, Cien. Oh, this quest started quick. Yo, relax. I tell you what though, Caleb purposely put 4 of them. Look at this, 4 of them at the start of the quest. Caleb know exactly how annoying these enemies are, and they made sure to put them right at the start. We're not going to get tricked this time though. There we go. Damage looks semi-decent. Unfortunately, that SA1 is still so bad, but it's fine. Back up. How many of these enemies are there? Oh my god. Attempt number 3. This one should be better. There we go. Is the quest literally just these enemies? Oh no. Luckily, our Natsuring can push them back, and I got hit. Attempt number 4. This one's going to be the run. I'm feeling it. Let's use our SA1 there. Look at that. Had the SA3 ready. They ain't catching me off guard this time. Gonna use my SA1 from afar. That's when the SA1 does decent damage. Let's go ahead and use our SA2. That should push those enemies back. At this point, the best way to deal against these enemies is just to not see them on your screen at all. I don't need my SA3. We can just use our Natsuring. There we go. Okay, I had to play it super safe there. I do not want to get hit at all. Let's go here, use our SA3. Could use my Summon to be fair, but I'm going to save my Summon for the final boss, because in this case, we actually can apply Lacerate. That's actually really good for Senkaimon bosses. Love this Zappo's Natsuring though, or CN Natsuring, sorry. And his Natsuring actually can do some decent damage here, because he can do a lot of damage if you apply Lacerate and also Burn. There we go though, a 1 minute clear time on the slower side compared to some of the other stages, but we had to play it safe when going against those enemies. And in that case, we got 10 summon tickets, let's use them. I know I'm saving my summon tickets, but I don't save my gold ones. I don't know why, I just always spend them. It scratches the urge. There we go, can we get something in 10 summon tickets? Probably not, but we'll find out. I'm feeling lucky. Nah, okay, let's skip it. Next stage though is stage 84, melee resistance. So we had to bring a ranged character, technique damage times 3, killer effect times 5. We are going against Aran because this stage in particular was designed for Noisora. So in our case, let's go with technique, Aranka killer. Is it Aranka damage times 2? It is not, so we can just bring any ranged character with a Aranka killer. And there's quite a few here. We don't even need to have killer effect here. I was going to bring Aizen. I love this Aizen. Let's bring Nini instead. This Nini used to be my go-to carry for a very long time. I loved playing with her. The fact that she was even in this game was cool. Fan service to begin with. And finally, after what, 4 years? She came out like, what, 2019, 2020? I can't remember, but I finally have a max transcended thanks to the most recent banner. I got really lucky when it came to the summons on Burn the Witch banners, but the original banner just did me absolutely dirty. In this case, are we already into the final stage? Yes, we are, okay. Well, she is max transcended, but still, we are clearing it normally faster than usual. Nice and easy, 849,000 damage, okay. And then for our next stage, we have Aranka affiliation only, power damage times 5, and killer effect times 2. Obviously, this stage was designed for the new Nelio. In our case, though, I think there's a few characters we can bring, surely. So power Aranka, we have all these characters here. I mean, I guess Aaroniero, the 3rd anniversary version, matches all the requirements here. And I would bring him, especially because he is max transcended. In our case, though, let's bring this Nelio. We're technically supposed to bring a power Nelio here. I don't have the new one, so let's bring this one, which in my opinion is the more cool looking one. She does have the better design, so let's go through it. Alrighty, so she, in her case, this might be actually a bit slower than usual. It's not too bad to be fair, because we do match most of the requirements, and we got confused, yikes. Alright, let's try this once more. Let's get up here and make sure we destroy those traps. Don't want to get hit by those, and we get hit by them. Alright, turn number 3, let's try that once more. Let's use our SA3 there. Surely should destroy most of the traps. It did, lovely. We'd go for it as much faster, but she's only T10, and I don't think she even has any investment in SP. Maybe besides a 6 slot, because I'm pretty sure I do have a 5-5. Okay, here we go into the next stage. This SA3, if we had her work done, would actually do a lot of damage here. With the range that it does have. It's still to this day the best strong attack 3 in the entire game. Very rarely do we see it get put on new characters. Stage 2 is super easy. Okay, now in this case, we have to make sure to push back Ichigo. So push him back, then use our Sobon. Didn't even have to take any damage from him. Not too bad. That's stage 85 done. Now it's sealed. We never have to use her again. That's fine with me. 25 orbs. And of course, we get the Chad ticket, which in my case, I'm going to keep saving them because I don't need to use them right now. I guess next month, though, if we do get another Senkaimon Chad from the Anniversary Tower, you will be able to get all Chads in every attribute and also 5 out of 5 one in them, which is actually pretty good. I'm going to save mine for now, though, until I have enough to max transcend one character. And then I'm going to wait for like a really cool new OP character. And depending on their attribute as well, I'm going to use the Chads, get the Chad in that particular attribute, work on them, to then just make a really powerful link for my potential new favorite character in the game, which is very likely to happen in July, right? Usually July brings some of the most fun characters in the game. So who will that character be, or what attribute will they be? We're going to find out in July on the 8th anniversary. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.